Hi Alex, welcome to the stream. Woof woof. A woof woof woof. Wow, 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 wow. Gonna try and play some REPO. Oh, and I was supposed to add a mod. Fuck. Okay, let's do that right now. Let's see.
Lemo dink donk woof woof bark 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 woof a w o o bark bark. Collar me. Leash me. Think for me and let me be dumb puppy.
Hi Fairfax. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for lurking. I'm gonna quickly try and find that extra mod that I wanted to add. Let's see if I can quickly find how it looks like. Let's see. Revive head in truck. This one. It might be this one. Okay. Wow. Deaf? Why? What happened? What? Huh? So, that's a funny story. Let me quickly add this mod before I start it. Hi, Swordman. I'm wearing half my headphones because at the moment my eardrum is bulging out. It feels weird. It feels like there's stuff in my ear. And everything is deafened and simultaneously too loud. Which is really weird. Basically, I can hear very shitty with my right ear at the moment. And I think that's why my sinuses were so were like causing it. I think my sinuses are causing it because yesterday I mentioned on stream that my sinuses were like really painful, and like my ear felt weird, and like everything was too bright and simultaneously too loud and shit. And so today I went to the doctor and I was like, hey, can you see anything? Is it like clogged? And she looked inside and it wasn't infected or anything, but she did see that my eardrum is bulging like outwards as if there's pressure behind it. So isn't life great? Aren't human bodies lovely? Hi Rev. It's Daddy. Can you stop being sick for a week or forever? I would like to stop being sick for forever. Don't get me wrong, I don't want any of this. I'm still dealing with the side effects from the fucking antibiotics. And also, I tried to feel today because I've been too afraid to touch the incision sites where they took my molars out. I felt it today, like completely, and it feels really weird. It feels as if there's a hole there. So I'm hoping that it still sort of corrects itself. I didn't feel sutures, I just feel a hole. So I'm like so my gums were, part of my gums were pushed sidewards on the inside of my mouth when the molars came through the gums in the first place. And what I thought they would do, and maybe I should have told them this to do. But then again, I am not the surgeon. I'm not the dentist. But maybe I should have told them like, hey, this piece of gum was supposed to be on the back part. But I'm like, it feels like there's a hole. Make sure you don't get dry socket. I mean, at this point, I can't get dry socket anymore, right? Because dry socket is when you take off that initial plug of blood by whatever reason. Which is also why you're not allowed to drink through straws, because then you create this vacuum, this suction, and it sucks off the blood, the blood cloth. And like, something gets exposed, I think. I'm not exactly sure anymore what gets exposed with dry socket, but I do know it's very fucking painful because I had it twice. But yeah, I'm half deaf. My sinuses hurt. I'm still having side effects from the antibiotics that I took a week ago. And my gums feel weird, feel creepy. I'm tired. What's up with your luck streak? It's gone. There's no luck. And I think it even went as far as to my unluckiness has infected my roommate even. Because something happened today and I heard it and I was like, what the fuck?
And just tuck you into a bed for a week.
Something happened to my roommate today as well, and I was like, are you okay? Did I infect you with my unluckiness? What did you do to fuck? I didn't do anything. I tried to be nice. You know, I only give the negative energy back to the people that are giving me negative energy. So if like some piece of shit comes at my door to try and sell me shit, I'll give him shit. But also nicely, you know? I say like, no, I'm not interested, thank you. I don't kick children. I don't even, okay, sometimes I maybe cross the road. Very, very, very sometimes when the light is not green, but I don't know. I don't know what's up. I'm really hoping that whatever is going on the right side of my ear, sinus / jaw is not another abscess growing, because one, I either will have to take antibiotics again, and I'm not gonna do that because fuck me, or two, they're gonna have to drain it, and then I'm also not gonna want to do that because then they're gonna have to numb me again, and fuck no. Just no. I already got a hospital visit next week where shit's gonna have to be checked, and I'm kind of done. I'm kind of done. I just want to sit here and stream my games and my art and have fun with you guys and just Gonna go game back in a bit, possibly. Okay, what game? What game? We also play game. You're not joining me? Guys, I don't think Nanatu does likes me anymore. He's leaving us behind. Can you believe it? No, I'm just joking. Don't worry. I freak you out if you insist, but even if you do, you gotta wait until your pain goes down. I've been laying down after dinner with my right ear like downwards in the hopes that, I don't know, it would help. And at the moment, it's not as bad, but I don't know, like, I've had that throughout the day where I'm like, oh, maybe it wasn't so bad, and then like the full-on
I'm sorry, Marley, I don't
pressure
really
comes
understand
back.
what you're saying. It's probably because I don't speak angel.
Slime ball. Let me give the new code, by the way. At the moment, it's going decent, but I really I felt like I couldn't do the afternoon stream because they were also like working outside with like some big machinery, and there was just constant noise. And it was just constantly getting fucking triggered, and I was like, I don't even know if like me talking, because I was talking to the cats from then now and then, and I just noticed that even when I was talking, it just boop. Hi, Captain Roman. How you doing? Oh, new mods. I tried to add the new mod for reviving the head somewhere. Let me see. Ooh, 20 stream streak for Furbex. Nice. But yeah, so the antibiotics have been hell. The side effects have been hell. The procedure, the surgery, went actually pretty decent. But maybe a little bit of a side effect now as well. But the initial surgery was okay. You know, it wasn't too bad. It's just everything happened all together. You know, the stress from TwitchCon, and then the stress from antibiotics, and the stress from the surgery, and then recovery. I still haven't been able to do any exercises either, because I was afraid that if I put too much pressure, because I'm like, you know, if you try and pull yourself up from like a push-up or like a squat or whatever, I was like, oh no, what if my eardrum pops? I don't want my eardrum to pop. It's like it was hell. It was a good thing sprinkled here, with a good thing sprinkled here and there. Yeah, I did get some nice little things. I did buy myself a manga when I was done with the surgery, because I deserved it, and I got a little present from my roommate that I still have to show because I'm very happy with it. It's right here next to my laptop because I was a big boy at the dentist. I got... Which one did I get? I actually got 3. There were some new Kaiju number 8 mangas. And I got one named... Let's see, what is it? It's right here. It's somewhere here. I thought it was here. It's not anymore. It's in my bag, probably. The manga's called Eat. And it seemed interesting because it was like with furries, and the dude was getting... apparently one of the dudes is interested in like being bitten. And he likes people... likes watching people eat. And I was like... I was wondering if this went into the same kind of interesting road that one of the other mangas that I have went. And I was like, I'll try it out. I've been eyeing this manga for a while. Is it cannibalism stuff? So far it's just... I haven't read it entirely yet. So far it is just... He does say like, oh my god. Like he does mention wanting to be eaten. And I was kind of hoping that there was also maybe some demon stuff, because there's another manga where I was like, ooh, this sounds interesting, and it's a dude that is into, I think, fuck, what was it? It was some weird stuff where I was like, I'm not necessarily into this unless it's like with bodies that are sort of not invulnerable. What's the other word? Shit. It's not invulnerable because then you can't hurt them. Immortal. That's the word. Yeah, I was curious. So far, it's okay. It's a little kinky. That's it. And the Kaiju number 8 because I really like it. There was also another My Hero Academia. I'm gonna be honest, with My Hero Academia I was a little bit bored because the last, I don't know how many volumes has been the big end fight, and I'm like, but like they have like all these fights in different areas, and sometimes they show an interesting fight, but then when it becomes more interesting, they shift to another fight that is not so interesting. And I was like, ooh, I kind of really want to have something that I like. And I knew with Kaiju number 8 I had the last volume that was left at the cliffhanger, so I was like, ooh, I need to know how it continues. Like, the demon helps the guy become a demon and climb the ranks, and it's really cool. Yeah, that manga is like, came for the porn, stayed for the plot. Basically, because I was like, oh my god, it sounds kind of kinky. But then also, I think it already mentioned that it was like with a demon, so then it already shows like, oh, this is with like a sort of immortal creature. And I was like, oh, I wonder where this is going. And then throughout the first volume, you kind of start to notice that there is more to the story than just, oh, this is some kinky shit. It's actually like a deep, not only a deeper lore into the demons, their ranks, but also the specific demon that was summoned by the main character. Like, apparently there's some very deep lore hidden behind him, and nobody knows about it because every demon, like, he's been higher rank so long, he has forgotten most of it, and he doesn't want to talk about anything. And everybody like under him has no idea, so they're like, yeah, what's wrong with him? What's up with him? Like, who exactly is he? But nobody can tell the main character, because everybody under the, like, any demon that is a lower rank cannot speak the name of the demon that's a higher rank, or else they will literally fucking perish. So like, the main character has to go through like all kinds of weird hoops, and there's some stuff is pretty intense, I'm not gonna lie, which is why I don't really I sort of recommend the manga, but I also don't, because there's some intense stuff in there that is not to everybody's liking. But like, the main character has to go, but not basically on a detective hunt, and you're kind of rooting for him, but you also don't. And then the ending is sort of bittersweet. I have something with bittersweet endings. Land of the Lusters as well. It's like, it's a bittersweet ending because you're like, oh, aw, fuck. That was basically the reaction I had. Let me actually start up the game while I'm chit-chatting. I kind of want to talk about it, but I don't want to spoil it yet. I want to talk about mangas, but then I feel bad for spoiling it. But also, like, the manga's been out for a while. Came for the porn, stopped for the unbearable urge to cry. I'm gonna be honest, because I didn't really expect to feel these emotions for the ending. It's really a mixture, because the main character has feelings for the demon that he summons, that is later sort of his master, but he also really hates him, and the hate motivates him, but in the end it's like, okay, I'm gonna spoil it a little bit. In the end, you'll come to realize that the master demon deliberately made the main character hate him, so he would have the best possibility of trying to find out. He would have the best motivation to figure out about the main master demon, so he could basically be put to rest. And it's so bittersweet. What? Porn has plot? This porn has plot. But it's also sometimes really intense porn with in the later volumes. Some of the later volumes I was like, ooh, I'm not sure if I would have bought this if I didn't really want to know the story further on. But it's got a really good story. Just like Land of the Lusters, but Land of the Lusters never made me uncomfortable. As some other mangas have done. Oh, let me turn off the music actually. You know, I'm surprised that there's several mangas that I dropped with collecting because I became so uninterested with them. And I have dropped I've dropped several mangas because they've made, like, I even have a manga. I was looking through some piles of mangas that I want to get rid of. And some of them, like, I forgot that I had several that actually made me so uncomfortable that I was like, no, I didn't even finish them. Like, I'm like, nope, don't want to. And I don't really know how to get rid of them besides just throwing them away, which seems kind of a waste. But also I'm like, like putting them on a secondhand site, I'm like, I don't want to seem like a weirdo. You know? At some point I had a hentai that I wanted to sell because I was like, okay, this one is just too busy. It has several fetishes and kinks that I'm not into. So I just wanna like, I want to get rid of it. And I thought it was a shame to like just throw it away, like a waste of money. So I thought, okay, I'm gonna put it discreetly on the secondhand site and let people know, like, hey, this is only for 18 plus. Please let me know, you know, beforehand if you are 18 plus. I will not be discussing the plot because I just didn't like the book. And then I got some creep in my fucking DMs that was like, oh, you said you didn't like the art, but can you send me some pictures? And then I was like, okay, you know, I'll send some pictures of the safe for work parts. Because one of my main annoyances with the hentai was that every fucking page was just way too fucking busy. And I was like, ugh. You know? So I was like, and that's the only thing I mentioned because people are like, oh, why do you sell this? Like, is the item broken? Is it like something else? And I was like,
confirm, I was not the creep.
And I sent those pictures of like, oh look, this is an example of the page being like super cluttered and very busy, and that's just I don't like that. It was like, can you send me some more pictures though? And I'm like, nope, out of my DMs, get out of here. I know what you're after. Get the fuck out. For some reason, porn is usually never in between. It's either brain rot lore, where the logic bends itself to bone the protagonist, or the most meaningful yet bitter piece of media you've come to see. Yeah, basically. Sword. So Sword. It was Swordman who was in my DMs. Swordman, disgusting. How dare you? I don't know how many people we have. So I'm not yet gonna start. This level 11 file is sacred, my man. If we're only doing that if we have a decent group. You only said cat memes. Only sending cat memes is okay. I don't mind cat memes. Ugh. Also, hi Bobo. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. You can join? Oh. Yeah, I think Suthai said he wanted to join. And I saw Andy starting a repo, so maybe he was joining. I'm not. Is a team of 4 enough? We might need a team of 6. But we're on a level 6 right now with this file as well. So that's, you know, we could get another level 11 if we work well. I'm really scared to mess up that level 11 file. You know why I said here at the end, just on the waiting list? Oh, I'm on the waiting list here. Yeah, you can pop in if I have you in my friends list, you can pop in if you want to. Found the How Babies Are Made explained by Kenny. Didn't you send that one to me? I haven't watched the latest one yet. Did you send? Hi Annie. I was so bummed though because they had the Rosa Maiden as like bigger collector's edition mangas coming out right now, and I was like, oh, I want that one as well. It looks so like Rosa Maiden is one of those quote-unquote animes, not quote-unquote animes, it's an anime, but it's an anime that I've quote-unquote watched on YouTube, just like Chobits, in like 1,000 parts, several chapters missing, some are in Italian, some are in fucking Spanish, and I have no idea what's technically going on or how the ending was. So I was like, oh my god, I want the Rosa Maiden manga, but the first volume was $30. Oh, so I couldn't buy it. I wasn't allowed to exceed a certain threshold of money. And I really also wanted to know what was going to happen in Kaiju number 8. If you like fucked up body horror, well, not really fucked up body horror, but creepy body horror and like big monsters.
Rosario Vampire Sag.
I've never read or watched Rosario Vampire, to be honest. But like, I recommend Kaiju number 8 if you like slight body horror, big kaiju, big weapons, and you know, sort of a clumsy, not perfect main protagonist. Main protagonist? I think that's saying protagonist double. He's the main character or the protagonist. I mean, yeah, well, you know.
You know, I'm not sure if it could be called body horror. I mean, I definitely see what you mean. But I have a huge thing against body horror. And it never triggered me. It was really lovely. I honestly love Kaiju 8.
Yeah, when I say body horror, it's not the humans, it's the kaijus.
Butts and I cannot lie.
Definitely. I guess to me it never triggered because they're supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
And I guess their bodies kind of make sense. Like, hey, this was made so it could do this, you know? And it's not just out of the random.
It's sort of an alien morphing different parts sometimes and like shape shifting, but they are already like a creature and they're already kind of horrific. So it feels like it would fit them.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like a body horror type thing that would make those who enjoy body horror enjoy it, but those who dislike it not even flinch.
Yeah.
Also, I want to say, by the way, nice one. The fidgety thing that you gave me, right? With the buttons and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Did these, like... Lovely. I'm actually really happy that you didn't forget about it, like me. I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Originally, did these 5 buttons all work?
Some of them are supposed to click hard, some of them are supposed to click soft, and some of them are not supposed to have a click.
I see. It's just that these 3 are so satisfying.
Yeah.
But it feels like the other ones just don't have the click.
Yeah, they're not supposed to all have the click, so you can fidget also in silence.
Huh, that's pretty cool. I was playing D&D today with and I was switching with a rubber band that I broke it. Like, oh no, not again. Wait, I have a toy for this. That's honestly made my game so much nicer.
I'm rubbing your rock.
God damn it, I need to grow up.
Also, Swordman says, it's basically humans get transferred into a yokai school, and the twist is humans are not allowed in the school. Are the vampires part of the yokai group?
Hey Molly.
Yeah.
If you recognize the sound, don't worry, I'm rubbing something too.
That's the light button.
Yep. This is just satisfying, thank you.
It's so satisfying.
Did you feel bad like giving it away?
No. Because I gave it to a cool person.
Oh.
Nom 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 nom.
I do want to say something,
Mm.
but like, this is the kind of thing I would just tell you personally because I don't want it to seem like I'm gloating or anything. I'm just really proud of myself.
Tell me.
Today must have been the most successful day of streaming that I have had.
You
Ever.
were streaming for long. I was lurking because I couldn't really listen too much. And I couldn't hear you if I was gonna say I was lurking, so I lurked in silence.
I do appreciate that. Honestly, here's the funny thing. I like woke up, I chatted a little bit in someone else's stream, and I'm like, okay, I need to actually get on to streaming because I feel like it. I'm bored. I want to play the thing that I've been playing beforehand, and I start playing it. And Shiro just comes in like, hey, don't forget about D&D, and I'm like, oh no!
Yeah, I saw your title. You went from Limbus Company to Zomboid to D&D.
Yeah, actually, someone just came in the beginning and like, hey, the banner is out, and I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna make a U-turn. I just did the gotcha, then I came back right away. I did that, and I'm about to like, hey, maybe like 30 minutes into that raid out. Oh no, I have 3 more hours of D&D. I just realized. I literally ran down, made dinner in like 10 minutes, and then
Damn.
got back. Now here's the thing, she said D&D starting in 10 minutes, and I thought, I have only 10 minutes. And then proceeded to wait an hour and a half.
Whoa. For what?
Oh, so one of the D&D players would arrive.
Ah.
I'm actually stupid because that D&D player did say that she's going to be at this hour, and she came precisely at that hour. So honestly, I'm the one who's stupid. But I'm really glad that I didn't end up writing out. Main thing I wanted to say, not the whole story, is I had 11 follows and 6 subs in one stream.
Damn.
And this is a new record for me, and I'm so proud of myself.
That's
My life's
so
going
many.
somewhere.
Nice. You deserve it. I love how
I
your
just want-
robot just immediately looked down like, no, I cannot take that compliment.
Aw.
So hi, Ivy.
I do want to agree on the fact that I don't think I can take the compliment. It's just things outside of my force. But
I mean, people
I do
wouldn't
appreciate
follow
you
and
saying
sub
that.
if you weren't a good streamer. Maybe a troll would do it once, the troll. But if they resub constantly, I don't think they're a troll anymore. They're just a secret fan.
yeah, say my name. Oh.
If you hear stupid, the earless Batman meme, aka man, keeps flashing in your mind. I guess, yeah, if he doesn't have ear, he's just man.
I do have to say the meme looks really funny.
I think I know which one you mean. Also, Rosario Vampire kind of sounds interesting now that I see what type of creatures are all in there. I mean, I was already curious about vampires, but then again, I've had at least one vampire manga that so severely disappointed me that I was like, yeah, this is nice, but I'm not gonna collect this anymore.
Can I show you a vampire and you tell me what you think?
Yes. There's actually even more vampire mangas that were online and I can buy them. Me. The genre is ecchi, harem, and supernatural. I'm not going to spoil more. So it's basically Monster Musume, but then with yokais and a human. Let me guess. Wait, when you say harem, so a human is a male, because they're called different if the group is if it's switched around. So it's basically Monster Musume, but with yokai. And in a school. She's cute and very pretty. Oh, tits. Ooh. Oh, they're pedunculous. They're very squishy.
I love how half of your observation was that everything else and the other half was just boobies alone.
Boobies. Yeah, because the first thing that caught my eye was like her face peeking out from under the parasol. And then your eyes follow like the parasol's thing that she's holding. I don't know what you called it in English. And like her hands, and then you get like a spiral into the boobie. Into the booba.
Oh, I have another one of the same character if you want.
Oh, Bobo will be joining in 5 minutes. We can talk some more for 5 minutes.
Sure. Should I?
Yeah.
Send you the thing.
Yeah. When sharing with class. Oh yeah, let me show you guys. I'll show chat the first one, and I'm gonna turn off my recording because my computer gets very hot. Hot! And not in a good way. Doot 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 doot. Oh, fuck.
Who though?
This lady.
Many have tried.
But you see what I mean? It's let me put myself here. It's very, you first see the face because of the glowing eye that's like peeking under the parasol, and because the parasol is in the foreground more than her face is, your eyes get attracted to the foreground and then like follow the rest of the parasol that she's holding, and then you see like the hands, and you get spiraled via the arms onto the bedunculous, scrumptious titties. Yabba dabba.
I do want to say that the main thing that went to my head once I saw the soft bloopers is damn. They remind me of dumpling.
Dumplings. When we do voices on the Delta Rune thing, I may mute myself on some parts. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Because are you gonna fap tutorial? I mean, fair.
What?
I don't know. That's what Alex says. He says, I need to. Oh, you're gonna be crying. I mean, we're still in chapter 1. It's not that bad yet.
No, I need you to repeat the thing that you said.
Oh, he said I may mute myself in some parts. So I was like, oh, it's okay. Are you gonna jerk off to the tutorial at some point?
Oh, okay. I heard the World of Fap tutorial. Like, do you really need a tutorial for that?
A fap tutorial.
It's fine. It's fine. Okay, I get it.
Some people need tutorials from time to time. It's okay. I can help you. You have your hands. Okay. Nah, never mind.
Marley, oh no, I suddenly have lost all of my memory.
So you look at something that makes you hard.
No,
then
no,
you
no,
grab
no,
your
no,
hand
no,
and
no,
you start
no,
fondling your balls.
No, please. You're a terrifying force. You don't make it a joke. You actually go through with it.
Is tutorial meant to be like tutorial? Yeah. Well, in Undertale, she I don't think she is supposed to be in Deltarune. She doesn't really explain you anything in Deltarune. That's Ralsei. All right, everybody, tutorial time. Grab your cock and start cranking. I see that.
I do want to say there's a very small detail in Deltarune. Apparently, Azrael, you know the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Came to a priest lady and was like, I need to confess my sins. I was playing a game about a plumber and I sacrificed the green turtle to make the jump.
No. The Yoshi.
And I'm like, it's so cute because they not only created such a sweet little situation, but also mentioned Nintendo without getting removed off of the planet.
Yeah, can we just remove Nintendo from the planet, please?
But I wanna rant a little bit because vampires in the universe of the thing that I sent you function a little bit differently. I really love them.
Why? Tell me about it.
Okay, so vampires are called blood fiends. They're literally vampires, and that's it. But being one sucks, your thirst is absolutely unbearable. Most of the time.
Hmm.
And they have a whole bunch of like really cool abilities. There's a family hierarchy, for example. Someone has to make you a vampire for you to become one. Makes sense. But there's the original one, which has a whole bunch of power. Only a vampire can make only 2 quote-unquote children. It's like you transform people into vampires. If you have 2 active vampires, everyone else you transform turns into a blood bag, which is basically a servant, which is a bag of blood. Kind of, not literally, but yeah. And the cool thing is, any blood outside of someone's body, they can essentially blood bend. You know water bending from Avatar?
Yeah, the forbidden version bloodbending that Katara got taught.
Yeah, now imagine that, but you can harden blood and make weapons out of it.
I had a character like that. She could, like, if she cut herself, she could basically cut her arm like across in the length of like the lower arm, and I would. This is very cringy. This is like start of Marley's RP life, basically, which is why it was very cringe. But like she would cut the lower arm all across like the length of the lower arm, and then like make a sight come out of it, but just the blade, and go like acha, acha, acha.
That's honestly cute.
It was so cringe. Oh.
Honestly, I'm really glad I never got into RP that much, because I would feel cringe, but now I get to not do that, and I get to call myself a writer for coming up with cringe concepts.
Let's see. Papyrus is Papyrusian? Papyrusian? With the way he's missing on the... What is Papyrusian? I don't know what that is. Is that a bad Russian?
Hey, Marley?
Yeah?
I do want to say, I'm not sure if you've seen it, but I sent you the second picture on Steam.
Oh, yeah. Less boobage. But a cool mask.
I guess technically there's more boobies, like you can see more of it, but it doesn't feel the same, you know?
Yeah, you see less cleavage. I would say I prefer the first one, but not because of the boobies, but because of the way, like, your attention is being pulled across the picture. Mostly on the right, though. Because of the way the parasol and the arms and the boobies.
What I really love is that what she does, basically, is get a whole bunch of blood on the parasol and make it like a sharp, spinny thingy.
Ooh! Nice. Bloodbend Mantis Blade from Cyberpunk 2077. There's a Bloodbend Mantis Blade in there? I wonder if I don't think my computer can handle Cyberpunk. I can't even buy the games, so never mind. Funny thing is, there's a thing in the game where you check on a switch, and it says something along the lines of, this sounds as Switch exclusive content, not exactly as Alex said, but still. Really? They added that maybe later, or I never found that switch. Wait, there's Switch exclusive content in Deltarune or Undertale? Nah.
I think Undertale. There's this one boss with a Mew Mew doll possessed by a ghost, in which you use the switch thing to like split your soul into and dodge around.
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that one.
It's insane because I have forgotten all about Undertale like a few years later, and I randomly get a video on YouTube. And as it is with my very competent brain, I remember the smallest, most non-important things.
Nintendo Switch 2 seems to have exclusive things in Deltarune. I ain't buying that piece of shit. I'm sorry. Like...
But Marley, it's slightly bigger.
And
like a little
you don't even own the console anymore, and you don't own the games, and you're being... And if you even think of doing something... Like, apparently, a lot of people use some type of cartridge that holds a lot of their game save files, but you can technically also use it for pirated games, so you can put all the games on there and put it in your Switch and play all the games via that cartridge. But there's also people who use it just for like your saves and the games that you, I think, digitally bought being put on there, and then like you can switch them around. Switch between, because there's people who have several Switches. I don't know why, but you know. But apparently, if you use that type of cartridge, your Switch 2 gets automatically bricked, and you are permanently banned from the internet via that Switch 2. I'm sorry, but fuck that. Fuck that. Aside from that, the games are overly expensive. I don't like the way the Joy-Cons work with the magnets. I would be afraid of, because I would sometimes hold my Switch in like one hand and like lean over to grab something, and like you're, you know, not the smartest thing, but the Joy-Cons on the Switch 1 would be clicked secured, and like you would be able to swing around your Switch and it would not fall off the fucking controller. I would be absolutely terrified that my Switch would like fall off the controller, because they're only connected with fucking magnets. There's just Mantis Blade. You did the Bloodbath version. Oh, that still sounds cool though. Buy Steam Deck 2? With what money? I mean, don't you know it's gonna get sold out real quick? I'm not even able to afford the Steam Deck, let alone a Steam Deck 2. I think the magnet thing has already tested the resistance. I mean, I think I saw somebody testing out the resistance of the little peg, the connector peg, if that doesn't break off. But I'm gonna say, it's not as flimsy as I expected it to be, but it doesn't look as sturdy as I want it to be. That's just what I'm gonna say. Like, I don't have a Switch 2, so I cannot check it out. I also don't want a Switch 2 because I barely use my Switch to begin with. Like, fuck. Well, after like streaming and playing Hollow Knight on the computer, and Hollow Knight and Hades, because Hollow Knight and Hades were the two main games that I compare Switch and PC of, because you know, I also played Pokemon Let's Go on the Switch a lot, but I cannot play that on the fucking PC. Platforming works for me much better on the PC, and a bullet hell works better for me on the PC. So after noticing that I played Hades and Hollow Knight much better on the PC, I really don't see a reason to buy anything on the Switch anymore, even if I could afford any games. The only thing I have is still a secondhand Pokemon Violet that I might want to try and stream, but that's it. And I bought that a few years ago. What's up, Andy?
I think the only reason you would actually buy anything Switch related is if you really want to play a Nintendo exclusive game. Because if you emulate a game from Nintendo, you will be sued on the spot.
Yeah. Like, the only thing I use my Switch for at the moment is party games with friends.
Oh my god. You wanna say that when we were playing Mario Kart in the hostel, we were friends?
We were friends!
Oh no, I'm sorry, that was a little bit too parasocial of me to assume that.
How dare you? How dare you?
Please, ma'am, don't ban me.
Gonna yeet your Grammy off the stream.
No, I'll bark for you, please.
Do it. I dare you.
Wait, no.
Mm-hmm. I'm listening. I still have one working ear.
One what?
One working ear.
Oh, I thought you were mentioning something else. I did say, I don't remember what it was. I think it was during Lethal Company. Like, what was that? Was that half a year ago by now?
Maybe. It's been a while.
I did say that if you do one thing, I will say anything that you want in any way you want. Remember?
But did I already not get my thing? I don't know what it was.
No,
but...
you were. you were very hesitant to use it, and you said that there's no good time and stuff like that. And you just been holding that for half a year.
Ah, do I still have that voucher?
Yes. You
Then
have
I
not
would
used
like
it
a
to my
bark.
knowledge. Like me saying bark or like an actual...
Whatever floats your goat. But it doesn't have to be on stream.
Meh. I might have missed.
Perfect. Love it. To be fair, you love the fact that in the console version you have a frame that changes depending on the place you are in Deltarune and Undertale? Wait. What do you mean? When it changes depending on the place you are in? So like, are there multiple frames in different areas, or is it one frame in one area and the console let the game know where you are in the world? Alex? I'm not sure.
Want to hear something absolutely scummy about a game company?
Yes.
You know how often whenever a story game is already finished or something along the likes, people just lose interest in certain games. Which is why the modding community really keeps some games alive. Now Bethesda's a funny one. They tried to not only leave their game out of the absolutely buggy mess that it is. When people started making mods on fixing it, they decided to be like, oh yes, let's open up a mod workshop for them. But also like monetize every single mod.
Fucking Bethesda. Fuck you.
Also, I think there was a whole fiasco and hey, let's sell horse armor for $16 or something, I don't remember.
What? Was this Skyrim mods?
I don't know, but ultimately I know for a fact that you can freely like install any mods that you want.
Big titty mods.
Unless you're done.
For $60. Get your naked big titty NPC for only $69.99.
I do want to say that I recently tried modding Skyrim, and wow. There is a not safe for work filter for a reason. Was Skyrim only solo? Or could you play multiplayer? There definitely is a mod that allows you to play multiplayer, but by design, no, it's single.
Still remember when they tried to push paid mods on Steam for Skyrim? Well, so it was Bethesda.
Yeah.
Fuck Bethesda, man. What is it? Fuck Bethesda. Fuck Ubisoft. Fuck Blizzard. Fuck Nintendo.
I do have a few stories. One is a really lame one, the other is a really good one. Which one do you want?
The one you want to tell most.
Both. I'll be very quick.
Okay.
So, Bethesda, once again, they suck. They were like, oh, let's release Fallout 76. And it's actually so bad. But they were like, oh, it's going to be 16 times the detail. I'm actually quoting them right now. 4 times the size of Fallout 4 and all that stuff. But they weren't even working on the game on their main studio. They just dumped all of those expectations on a smaller studio. Like they owned. And they essentially just imported Fallout 4 with all of its bugs and forced it into a multiplayer engine, which made it even worse.
And let me guess, the game was even more expensive.
Well, it was so bad that they actually started refusing refunds because everyone was trying to refund. Which was actually illegal, and they got sued for that.
Jeez. Can they suck any harder? If they would suck any harder, their fucking stomach would get pregnant.
Oh, trust me, it gets way worse, but I wasn't actually planning on telling you that. So, I'll be very quick, once again. They started this whole thing like, hey, if you want to buy some merch along with the game on this pre-release, there is a super supporter pack for $100-something, I don't know. I don't remember actually. And you get a canvas bag and a bunch of stuff, and when everything actually came out, they sent a whole bunch of bags that were super low quality. It was like as scrumped up of a mess that you would see a plastic bag. And they were like, oh no, it's a shortage of material, my bad. Insane. And later on, They were like, hey, we will sell Nuka-Cola glass bottles with rum. When they actually got shipped, it was plastic.
What? Not even glass?
And you know what was their excuse? Actually, y'all should all be thankful because designing and making this was even more expensive than glass.
Jesus.
The design was terrible. You would spill like half the shot when trying to pour it into a cup. Even if you did manage, you would absolutely ruin the cheap sticker. And it was a lot easier to just pop open the plastic cast and just drink your damn thing.
They advertise canvas bags and they send out nylon bags.
Yeah, that.
My god, if I said that they can't suck any harder, but at this point they're sucking so hard, like the person they're sucking off just will never be able to make any semen anymore.
They're in cum depths.
Their balls just got inverted. Also,
Okay.
I think I see a DM from Bobo saying he might be a bit stuck, so we might need to start.
That's a shame. Okay, you know Fallout 76 that I just mentioned?
Yeah.
There's a video quickly listing all the bugs. And it's 3 hours long, I believe. Or was it 16? I don't remember.
What? Jesus.
Anyway, would you like a better story?
Let me quickly... There. I'll let him know that he can join in mid-game if we're in the truck, because the mods. The rum? Made videos that they made the real bottles out of glass, but all they did was normal looking wine glass with plastic shell. Yeah, that's what Annie just said, right?
I just really found it funny how they entirely lost the plot. Everyone was asking like, hey, why are they made out of plastic and not glass? And they were like, well, actually they're more expensive. Like, nobody asked that.
Yeah.
Did you just dox yourself?
Nobody
Do you think that
asked.
But here's a better story. So, a little bit of upsetting news. Blizzard sucks. They like fired a whole bunch of senior developers, like a lot. And it might have been because they tried replacing them with AI or something. I don't know for sure.
Sorry, I keep putting it not high enough. Or not low enough.
But that's basically really sucky, right?
Yeah.
Now, what those developers did is say, screw it, we're more competent than this, formed their own studio, created the game Expedition 33, and it became so successful.
Ooh.
It basically spat in the face of Blizzard so hard with the amount of profit that they brought in.
Ooh, fuck. Okay. We immediately start with one of these. Ooh. I mean,
think
good for
that's-
them, though, that they made something successful in... Oh, sorry.
Oh, good. I didn't fall into a pit, so I'm good.
Let's see, so...
I just find it really sweet because they were like, yeah, let's just fire a whole bunch of people so we can save up on money, and then the same people come out of nowhere and make a game that brings so much profit. It makes in the first months, it makes a profit made by Blizzard for the last few years look like a joke. You wanna bring that to the...
Yeah, I think we should put it in the cart, because we need to go across that weird room.
Do you wanna or
We should probably...
maybe like
Not to mention the power armor helmet. They sent out the special limited helmets. They were contaminated with mold?
Wait, really?
Oh fuck, duck!
Yep. Oh, that's upsetting. Sir. Oh my god, not
Oh
again.
fuck.
It's all good.
I kept dropping the gun! I'm so fucking useless when it comes to fighting.
It's fine.
That was funny.
Marley, you're a content creator. You have to be funny, not effective.
I don't have skills, so I need to be funny.
You're kind of just yourself, and that's honestly awesome.
I'm glad at least one of my dreams came true. I'm the class clown.
No.
No, I actually really wanted to be funny when I was younger.
I mean, I get it, but the class clown has become associated with the idea of like making fun of yourself or more like.
Often.
But you've come to be a huge influence in people's lives. Like, class clowns don't help people, they just make people laugh and then forget about it.
I guess I never was really a class clown, but... Because I didn't want to be funny to be annoying, I wanted to be funny to be funny. I wanted to be funny to make people happy.
I guess it really depends why you try to be funny. Like, if you're trying to get positive affirmation from people, that can be a little bit toxic to yourself, you know? Like, if someone suddenly doesn't laugh, it's like, oh no, I'm gonna go out of business, I need to be better! You know?
Yeah, I can see that. Is that a gun on the ground, or are you just happy to see me?
I cannot tell if I'm having hallucination or we broke an item and we are just pretending it's not there. But this place is really empty.
Yeah.
What is that door?
Also, Rev, how dangerous is it to drop a gun, an actual gun on the floor? Ooh!
Molly?
There's a bunch of stuff further up ahead.
Lovely. Molly,
Yeah.
although I do want to say, like, if you get really unlucky, either pray, well, if safety is not on, either pray that it misses, or that you won't be able to walk for a while. I think guns are
On
just
most
super
modern
dangerous.
guns, you don't want to, but they have
Like,
dropped safety,
super,
so
super
not
dangerous.
terrible. And if people are still
chance of
flinching,
shooting yourself in the
they tend to
foot
be very
is,
close to them, and they only get one round.
Worthless? What is worthless? Any? I think Andy got teleported. Oh, what is this? Is this a hazelnut? Oh, you didn't get teleported.
No, I rolled dice and was like, could be worthless, and these three items spawned. The head, this, and this.
Ding. What is this? Oh, I hear. Oh, fuck, there's something fell on my crotch.
So I am ready to stabilize the gun at a moment's notice.
Ben, and if we find
They
another one,
only
we should
ever
call
have
him
one
Jerry.
bullet in the gun, so once it goes off the gun is inert. Dropping a modern gun has a very low likelihood of going off unless
I'm
it's a
bored. Get
Sig
out.
Sauer P320, which would supposedly
He's
go off
alive.
randomly
No,
in
he's
the
not.
holster.
I'm gonna grab that.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was listening to what Rev was saying about dropping guns. Guns are weird.
How so?
Gun Daddy.
Gun daddy. It's daddy. It's gun daddy.
Molly?
Yeah.
How are they weird?
Oh, because apparently there's actual, like, some guns actually accidentally go off when you drop them. Thankfully, Gun Daddy is very safe with the guns. I would definitely accidentally drop it.
Honestly, in most cases, I think it's better to not own a gun at all.
That's true. I don't think I've ever held a gun.
I might be wrong on this. I might be absolutely wrong on this. But I've heard that... Not really heard. Well, yes, I've heard. It sounds dumb, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I have heard that people that own guns tend to get in a lot more trouble than those who don't. Like, the main thing that they said, and I'm not sure if
Andy,
I can
are you
believe
okay? Are you okay, Andy?
but
Andy,
people
are
who
you
own
okay?
guns have
Are
a
you
higher
okay,
chance of
Andy?
being shot.
Andy, are you okay? Can you tell US that you're okay?
Which, technically true. Technically factually true, but
I mean,
it was
yeah,
meant,
'cause
like, in
probably
another context.
when you own a gun, other people probably also own a gun, and when you're in an argument, you might try to defend yourself quicker. So the person who's like pulling a gun on you, maybe just as a threat or like as to be intimidating. Why can I not grab him? Another one. I had him in my
I
mouth.
guess the ultimate idea is oh my
Only
god,
the
this
one
guy's
in
floating.
modern times that I know. Most
Okay.
other modern
I guess the
guns
ultimate
have
idea
numerous
is that you
safeties in
really
place to
don't
prevent
want to be in a
misfire.
situation where you actually want
People
to
who
use
own
it
guns
for
have a
anything
higher
but
chance
sport.
of
Like,
being shot due to
for some reason,
conservation
shooting
bias.
bottles in the middle of the woods.
I guess maybe if you have a gun, you might be quicker to defend yourself if you have somebody in front of you that is like using a gun just as a threat because you're never sure, but then you become the person shooting, or the other way around because they know you or they think you have a gun, they will start shooting.
It all depends ultimately on the person.
No! No, 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 no.
Do we not have the strength?
No, we have 2 strengths.
Huh.
Also, never
You
draw
have
a
a
gun
gun.
unless you
Oh,
intend
God,
to
I
fire.
missed.
Brandishing is illegal. Self-defense is not.
Aw!
You're kidding. This guy keeps knocking it away.
Oh, we walked away from my grenade!
Oh, you're kidding.
Fuck nuggets. Let's see what you said about that. People who own guns have a higher chance of being shot due to confirmation bias. Okay. So it is true. Then again, you know, it's kind of logical. It's like saying, oh, you know, people who own knives are like not just kitchen knives, but kitchen.
Keep walking forward and everything will be fine. Just don't look behind. Just don't look behind you. Just don't look behind you.
People who
I look
own
behind me.
knives are more prone to being stabbed. I mean, yeah, probably because they have a knife for a reason and they probably get into fights. So yeah.
I guess it's more about the situation that having a gun can create.
I can thankfully
It's
say
not that
I've
it
never had a
creates,
negligent
it just
discharge
can't
and never had an
create.
injury beyond someone
Also, I never
hurting
heard
themselves
about the
racking a
actual numbers
rifle
of the
with no
statistics,
ammo
so
in it,
maybe it's
but
like
getting their hand bit by the action.
0.5% probability, because technically you can shoot yourself with it.
I would definitely accidentally shoot myself in the foot.
I mean, honestly, I have had so many situations in which I accidentally drop a knife, and for some damn reason it just goes like blade down first, and I swipe my foot away last second.
Right in your foot. The amount of times I've accidentally cut my own fingers because I was cutting bread. Like, I don't trust myself with knives or guns.
I tried peeling an apple once using a special peeler. I have never had that many cuts on my hands, and I play with my cat regularly.
Sorry, I'm picking out the walnuts from the nut mix.
Nothing to be sorry for. I just... Oh my god. Thank you.
When I teach people,
Ooh.
they never get more than one
We
round
could,
in the
like-
magazine until they can
Hey.
display
What
competence.
do you mean I missed?
Wait, where is he? Wait, wait. Where is he? Where is he? I got the clown. Fuck! I threw it in the fucking... Oh. Yay! Ah! Andy! No! Oh, fuck. We're out. Ow, 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 ow. How about these guns? Hi. So, that happened. Oh fuck, he's still there. Come here. Hi, Bobo. You okay? Why are these fucking... Ow. Oh, they get stuck to it too. But these people, there's never more than one round in a magazine. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna wait until the clown's gone. Hopefully. He broke a bunch of stuff though. Fuck, he's stuck. Are you fucking kidding me, you asshole? Hey, je moeder! I don't know, all the magazines I've seen only pages, not rounds. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff here that I can take along. And there's a small item somewhere. Not really small, and also it makes noise. So, no, thank you. Okay, let's first do this. Better than calling them a clip. Why is that bad? You have a funny, ironic, tragic story. Is it all the same story, or are there like 3 separate stories? One funny, one ironic, and one tragic. Sorry, what did you say?
Clips and magazines are different things in the gun world. They can be called the same thing.
That's confusing. Oh. That's the mod. You now get automatically revived on here.
Oh, I can video game. Oh yeah. Wait, if I just fall down and go back, can I just instantly do that?
Yep.
Do you think this is how robots hug each other?
Ow, maybe. All the same story, now I'm curious. Now let's not forget the money this time.
I think the only thing that pops into my head when I hear like the word clip and magazine used in the same sentence is basically, I think there was this one guy that was threatening Moist Critical, right?
Sure.
Like to show off and be super mega cool and like, hey, you want to see clips? Here's some clips.
Bullet retained,
And
no
he
moving parts.
like
A magazine
pointed a
holds
gun at
bullets
his camera or
and
something like
moving
that.
parts.
And he was
Some
like,
clips can be held within
first,
a gun
that's not a
just
clip.
load bullets into an internal
And
mag.
here is a magazine, and he literally just pulls out a rifle.
Jesus.
It was like two people very far away from each other, just making videos. There wasn't anything actual, but it was kind of just a very funny way to flex.
People are weird.
Yeah. I do want to say that I really hate internet drama because it feels, I don't know, like children arguing.
Ah, shit.
Where are we going?
I haven't recharged the trank gun.
Yak Critical has a few guns. He showed a Glock, I think, and some pattern of AR rifle.
I mean, there is a thing nearby. May I have that?
Here.
Thank you. Oh, it's empty.
That's what I said. Where's
I'm
critical?
stupid. I'm sorry. I way clipped out of my brain.
Where's critical still a cool guy in your opinion? I don't think I really know the guy. I think I only know the name and that's it. I don't really know what he does. I don't know how he looks like. I'm not even sure if I've ever seen anything from him. Him? Them? Her?
Andy's, may I have that? Sounded like, you gonna finish that?
It's Andy with nuggies. He's an internet react guy. That's fair. But there's so many internet react guys, you know. You know who I miss? Jenna Marbles. Man.
I don't think I recognize that person.
She was so cool, but she was accused of doing some racist jokes in her old videos that she had already, like, I think she had already apologized for it in the past. And I think one of the videos was a quote unquote blackface, but it wasn't. Oh fuck, I hear it behind me. I hear it behind me. It wasn't a blackface, although I can see why people would maybe think that it was. What I remember from that video is that she was doing...
Oh, Forb. Why is there three?
Fuck, let me drop this. Ow! And drop myself.
Oh my god, just get out!
She was doing the Japanese... I forgot the name of it. It's where they have the very dark makeup with the very colorful eyeshadows and things like that. It's not the Decora, but it's got a specific name. And people were saying, oh fuck. People were accusing her of doing blackface in that video,
hey Marley,
and I
hope
just...
you're feeling well.
I'm doing decent, thank you. Welcome to the stream, Apollo. How you doing? But yeah, because of cancel culture in 2020... A Gunguro? Maybe, that sounds familiar. Because of quote-unquote cancel culture, she literally got bullied off the internet, and she was basically like, okay, you know what, if you don't want me here, I'm gonna leave. And she... Oh!
Hey, Molly.
And she did just that. She fucked off and she never returned. Which is really... really sad, because not only had she already long changed from the type of content she used to make, she also made a really decent apology and was like, you know, she never intended for people to be hurt. I think, just like me, she was just, you know, the product of the way people were brought up in the 90s. Because I think we're around the same age. And, you know, things were humor was different back then. Different stuff was
Are you gonna come after me?
being accepted, and only later on did people start being open about, you know, not liking it, feeling actually really offended, and oh, that actually got me to the door almost. You know, and I think it's sad that the way she had left the internet. I was talking about Jenna Marbles. React drama is all I've ever seen of him. I don't know who Tanya is. Or Pikame. Cancel culture is so fucking toxic. Sometimes. Especially in those years. Because they literally just went through people's old stuff. And are like, oh my god, you said this one thing when you were 15. Meanwhile, the person's now like fucking 30 years old. Forgotten about that video. And like, even if people genuinely apologize, the cancel culture would be like, doesn't matter. You're a racist. You're forever a racist. Okay, I guess people cannot change that. What the fuck? Like, geez, give people a chance. You know, there's a big difference between thinking you're doing something funny and really making an apology because you have changed and you have learned from the past. Oh, hey.
Did you see that?
Yep. I saw you
Was
falling
there
down.
a pipe?
Oh no, I just saw you, like, I was literally looking at my head. And my vision was aimed at the spot you fell in.
I saw a pipe.
Yeah,
right
I had the
beneath
same
me.
thing.
I
was
jumped down.
I was walking over it and I just went whoop.
I saw the pipe beneath me. I jumped down and I go straight through it.
Oh, I did not see that. I just fell off the fucking platform.
They want to kill each other, or oh, that is still entertaining.
Like, there's a difference. Let me finish my my sentence for a moment. There's a difference between doing something you think is funny because you were grown up with a certain type of humor and a certain type of standards way of thinking because of your upbringing, and then genuinely apologizing because you've learned, people are open about like not feeling comfortable with that, and you being like, oh, I learned something from it, and being just an actual fucking racist who does blackface deliberately and is like, no guys, it's funny, it's funny. Like, there's a difference between those two, you know? And I think Jenna was definitely the first one. Like, she just did something when she was younger and like learned from it, genuinely apologized, and was just bullied off the internet. Oh my god. Please tell me we clip that. Kaboosh. Henya, not to be confused with Tenma. I don't know who those are. She wanted to play Hogwarts she wanted to play Hogwarts Legacy. Twitter freaks heavily dislike that.
Hey Marley.
Yeah.
I do want to say that there are often like a whole bunch of cases in which people are bullied into giving a confession.
Yeah.
I may not know the case, but I can imagine there would be like a situation of someone doing something completely unrelated, but then someone seeing the basis of accusation and going like, oh, that's the thing. I'm just gonna throw fire into it now.
I mean, that's also what I think happened to Jenna, in all honesty. Like, she had made a video with a Asian racist joke, or an Asian racist stereotype. Hi! Let me put your Grammy on the thing. And she apologized for that, but I don't think the blackface accusation was an actual blackface thing. She was doing... maybe not even the Japanese makeup, because I'm not sure if she mentioned the Japanese makeup, but she was very obviously mentioning that she was doing... Like, she was doing these skits.
Kabuki theater.
No, she was just doing. She was acting like. So she used to do these videos of like girls who want a guy's attention, and then she does a bunch of funny stuff, like she's, I don't know, stuffing your bra, stuff like that, putting on like shitty makeup. One of those videos was where she was doing something like that, and she was putting on this brown makeup, not blackface, brown makeup, to look really tan. And also back then she was a lot tanner than she was in her later videos. And she was doing this standard fucking 90s makeup. Like, I don't know how else to say it. It was pretty standard makeup for some people in the 90s and the early 2000s. And people were accusing her of doing blackface with that, and I just don't see that. Because it was obviously her doing some silly makeup. Like later on, for example, let me start the game in the meantime. Later on, for example, like not too long ago, there was this trend where people put on black paint or gold paint or another color of paint, but I think the first one I saw was with black paint. They put on black paint.
Marley, I just realized. Why does my Grammy have a collar?
Because that's where the helmet goes. It's the collar for the helmet. No, because it's inside the collar. It's one of those bubbles that goes like whoop.
Why would I need a bubble? I'm a robot.
No, you're not a robot here. You're a Grammy. I don't need
pressure. Yeah, but I'm a Grammy robot.
Yeah, but a Grammy needs a helmet and a suit.
Not if it's a robot.
Don't worry, it's a
the
design
suit, sure, for decency, but the head is a helmet.
I do want to say, don't worry, it's just a suit. No bark.
I forgot what I was talking about.
Good. That was my intention.
Why?
Because I wanted to distract you from things that make you angry.
I'm not angry.
I know, but the topic is one that brings anger, so I wanted to, you know. We can talk about fun stuff, like should a robot Grammy have a helmet? When the answer is very clearly no.
The answer is very clearly yes, because the lore states that Grammys need the suit and the helmet to stay in form. Otherwise, they evaporate.
I do want to say,
what if they're robots?
Are robots technically just crack like a cat of soup in space because of the pressure or something?
I mean, it depends on if they're pressurized, right? If there's like an air barrier between the outside and the inside of the robot, then sure. But most of the time that wouldn't be the case, just because it wouldn't be effective. Why would you need to vacuum seal a robot, right? Unless it's aquatic or something.
Somebody hasn't read the Grammy lore. Also, the game is stuck on loading screen. I think I need to restart.
I will let you know that I have read no one's lore so that I can make... If I read lore, then I know things, and then my jokes don't land anymore. So I'd rather just not know their lore and be able and pretend and find things out as I go.
But it doesn't land because I'm autistic.
Hi, autistic. I'm Rowata.
I'm gonna have to restart because the game is stuck. It won't get out of loading screen.
Okay.
Damn. Oh, I got a fucking computer task manager. Come here.
Task manager? I hardly know her.
Why are you the way you
are?
Oh. There was something I really wanted to say about the Jenna Marbles thing, but now I don't remember. I feel stupid when I forget what I was talking about like 2 seconds ago. When I get interrupted. Makes me feel dumb. There's a cloud error. Yeah, no shit. You can always give me that, Steam. Fuck. Okay. Restarting. People exaggerate with stuff as long as something's not harming anybody, even if it's weird, it should not be punished. And even even if it's harming somebody, as in it makes them really uncomfortable or they feel like it is racist. Because don't get me wrong, some of the stuff that I was taught to, like some of the jokes that I was taught to, are racist. Some of the things, some of the train of thoughts that I were grown up with were racist. Like, I think if you apologize for it genuinely and you show that you have grown and you've changed, like, I think people deserve a second chance. The mod list, the new code is in the Collab discussion channel. We have one extra mod since today. So if you have not taken the new code today, then it is an old mod list. Hogwarts Legacy does give money directly to J.K. Rowling, who is a massive transphobe, so I do understand the hate. Don't bring attention to this. Honestly, with Hogwarts Legacy, I understood why people got mad about it. I'm gonna say that if you want to play the game, just fucking pirate it. Let's start at a 4. No, let's start at the 6. We're with 3 people, right? Yeah, just steal it. She deserves it. She doesn't deserve all the money. Just steal. Just steal the game. She's an absolute fucking piece of shit. But I understand that people would like to play the game because it's also like a nostalgia thing. So just steal it. For legal purposes, that is a joke. But you know what I mean. I do not support J.K. Rowling. Absolutely not. I support my trans friends. And my gay friends. And my queer friends. My non-binary pals. My girls, my pals, and... Oh shit, I said it wrong. Girls, guys, and non-binary pals. Something like that. And then, even if you say like, oh, but it's not that bad, she just says bad stuff. Don't get, like, keep in mind, I have a friend who is a trans person. They are buff. He is buff. And even he got harassed with his partner while doing not shopping. Yeah, they were shopping, not grocery shopping, but they were like just funny stores shopping. They got followed and harassed, and he got scared because people are actually fucked up with how far they will go against trans people. It's fucking crazy. So I'm like,
can't people just let people be alive?
And like
the bigots will always pick something to be bigoted against.
Yeah, and like J.K.
Whether
Rowling
it's
might
because
just...
you're a girl, or because you're trans, because you're black, because you're whatever.
And like J.K. Rowling
because
might only say stuff,
yeah.
but she is
implanting.
She is implanting that type of hate in people that then start acting upon it. So yeah, I say steal the game. She doesn't deserve the support. Sure,
they call that, incidentally, they call that stochastic terrorism.
She has made, like, don't get me wrong, I've watched Harry Potter as a child a lot too.
Queer and trans folk who feel safe in owning one to buy a fucking gun.
I'll start the game, see if it works. And like, I've watched Harry Potter, I've read the books when I was younger, I was a fan, yeah. But I'm gonna be honest, I've dropped that franchise. Fuck. I've dropped that franchise in a heartbeat the moment I heard what J.K. Rowling was doing. And fuck. Like, no, I'd much rather have my friends be safe and feel safe while just existing. Let's see. We have 5 strength already. Nice.
Hatsune Miku.
I'm thinking Miku,
Andy, clearly you haven't been on my channel for quite a while.
Miku, Miku, I'm singing
Clearly you haven't been on my channel for a while.
Miku.
Is this punishment for not doing that?
No, I just needed someone to squeaky hammer.
Thank you. I think people find it funny whenever I make high, loud noise, so I am just content.
High content. I just.
You know what's funny even? Like at some point, not too long ago, maybe a year ago, I saw a post of somebody mentioning that non-binary is actually under the trans umbrella. I didn't even fucking know that. I was like, oh.
Well, I mean, yeah, because they're not, they're assigned gender, strictly speaking.
Yeah, but I didn't know it fell under the same thing. So I'm apparently even closer to my trans friends than I thought I was. So close to you guys. Can you feel it? Can you feel my closeness?
Do you feel it, Mr. Do you feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Can you feel it? Can you feel my closeness? Can you feel my love?
Marley, I could feel your closeness all night long. What is this?
Wait, what do you have? Oh, I think
I
that
found
is...
something.
Because
Found
it's
the
the
mine.
valuable tracker.
No. It's a valuable tracker. Found
This is-
you.
Yeah, this is 3k.
It's a valuable tracker. It found you.
I mean, I think oh,
I'm friends with a lot of trans women, and I had one
'Cause
say,
you're
"Oh, Rev, I know you
valuable."
are not an egg,
oh, slime
because you
ball.
are just autistic."
Do I have eaten all my snackies. I know you're not an egg because you're autistic. We are not eggs? That's news to me. I thought I was egg.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been hit on by a lot of gay dudes over the years, and then some people are like, "Wait, you're not gay?" And I'm like, "Sorry, no, not gay, just autistic."
I don't think I've ever been hit on by anyone, but I do think I accidentally hit on a friend who might have thought I was gay in the end because of how friendly I was to her. Because we went to like, so it
I've
was
hit on
sort
you,
of a
Marty.
prom, but not entirely a prom because it wasn't like the last dance thing of like high school. It was just every year they did like some sort of dance music thingamajig at school that you could buy tickets for. So I'll call it prom. So we like I asked her if she maybe wanted to go just as friends because I don't know anymore. I just wanted to be friendly. I just wanted to go with someone, and because I wasn't asked by anybody, I was like, "Hey, you want to go together as friends?" But then I picked her up with my parents in the car, and I was like, "Oh my god, you look so nice." I gave her all kinds of compliments. And eventually I also asked because I was interested in a guy that was her friend, and I wanted to know if they were a thing. So I asked her if they were a thing, and she was like, "No." And I never mentioned that I wanted to try and see if he was interested in me, and I just kept being nice to her. And I think I might have given some wrong signals, but to be honest, she was nice. I could have been gay for her, but at that moment, I wasn't.
Marley, I just realized you're wearing a thong.
Can you please let go of me?
Okay.
I am. I'm also having
Let's
hooker
do this.
money.
Wait, do we really want this?
Darn Marley gay by
This
proxy.
kind of sucks.
Well, what's... Oh, that's not a mine. Okay, my joke wasn't gonna work.
Oh, I just threw that
Still
in
go for it. Still go for it.
Sorry.
Well, what's mine is yours.
That is a good one. But yes, Marley?
I I made somebody probably think I was gay by just being friendly to them.
I do want to say that I have a little bit of the opposite situation. Over the years, I've had a lot of people interested in me or like hitting on me, and I never ever reciprocate anyone's feelings. And they're like, "Are you gay then?" No, I just need therapy.
Somebody want to go up?
Sure.
You're going. I'm evil like that.
I evil like that. I'm Roboto.
I love you. I'm straight by
I
the
just
way.
noticed that
Hi, straight by the way. I'm
Roboto
Roboto.
and I pronounce his name differently. And now I feel stupid.
Marty, you know you can pronounce. I really don't care. You can pronounce my name however you like because it is made up.
Yeah, but you say Roboto and I say Roboto. That's not the same.
Yes. I know, but it's a made-up name. It really doesn't matter. It's not important.
Yeah, but the way you pronounce it is the correct way. Because it's yours.
No, it isn't. However, yeah,
Oh.
but I say that any way you want to pronounce it is correct, which means it's correct.
Roboto.
Yes. Or bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo.
Bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo-bo.
Is also correct.
Oh, that reminds me, I haven't checked on anybody's birthday in a while. If you had your birthday in the last 2 months, I'm sorry I didn't say happy birthday to you.
Okay. Well, if I did have my birthday in the last 2 months, you probably wouldn't have known, because I don't tell anyone.
You have your birthday not in this month.
Shush, shush, shush. Thank you. Appreciate
I
it.
don't have the
Marley?
exact date, because you have never given it to me, I think.
Marlon,
Good. That's intentional.
Yeah.
Don't tell me.
you haven't told me happy birthday in the last 2 months.
Was it your birthday?
It wasn't.
No, because yours is on the 18th of April. Also, why do you not want people to know when your birthday is?
Because stupid government privacy things and whatnot, where knowing your birthday and some other information is enough to get like a lot of access that people shouldn't have. And so it's more just like a privacy precaution kind of thing. You know, of course, that I work in cybersecurity, so I'm quite anally retentive about that kind of stuff.
What I really like doing instead is just giving people false information.
Wait, so
You
you're
see, that's
telling
too
me your
much
birthday
effort. I'd
isn't
rather
the
just tell
18th of
them prefer
April?
not to say.
It is, but that's the thing. I don't really care about giving away or not giving away.
So is that security thing only a you thing, or is that a
It's a me
worldwide
thing. It's a me
Okay.
thing. No. It's like, I know in America, like your social security.
No B-Day is a big
In a
thing.
lot of places, is basically the only thing that you need to be able to verify someone. But in here, some places, it's like, oh, your recovery code is just like, you know, your birthday and your surname,
Oh,
and it's like, oh, okay.
that's pretty important, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So rather just like limit who has access to that information. So I'll tell people individually, and I'll tell you if you want to know. But like, I don't want it to be out there, you know?
It's probably better not to tell them, because I might accidentally forget and then accidentally mention it and then accidentally fuck everything up. For your safety purposes, I would say keep it a secret.
It's all good. It should be fine, because I've also put in a fair bit of effort to make sure that my personal life and my VTuber life and my previous identities are separate. So, yeah.
I used to do that a lot, and I don't know why I became such an idiot over the last 3 years. Like, hello, real life friend. What do you think of my YouTube channel?
So
Or
I
worse
do
yet.
that, but I don't do the opposite direction, because anything on the internet is potentially something that stays there forever, right?
Mhm.
Whereas something you tell in person, the information only goes to whoever they tell, right?
Actually, I think a piece of advice that was at some point given is if you don't want someone to lie, just ask them to email you about it because there's going to be a copy in the internet forever.
I read. Bobo needs to be dogified.
Yeah, that's
What
in
kind of-
in business. That's called CYA, short
that
for
say?
cover your ass. If it's an email, no, I'm being serious. If it's an
That's
email, then
lovely.
they can't. Then business can't. You know.
That's why I tried to get a whole bunch of things in writing about meetings when I was on sick leave and having problems with my previous job. The downside was they were the ones making the fucking reports, so they lied in the reports, and when I told them to change it, they just didn't change it.
Try this.
That sounds like something that you could, get something legal done about.
Ah, fuck that place. It's not like I'm ever going back anyway. They can suck it.
No, I mean you can get it if you did it. There's like statutory windows or whatever, but you could have gotten a couple months paycheck out of that.
Oh, believe me, I got a whole bunch of paychecks out of them.
No, as in like after you if you're unlawfully terminated, then it depends on your jurisdiction. But
Oh,
here
no.
you can be paid between 3 to 12 months of your salary.
Yeah, no, I know that. I wasn't quote-unquote unlawfully terminated, but they did just bully me away. I eventually just gave up and was like,
That is
fuck it.
called it is unlawful termination. It's called constructive dismissal.
I probably
If
wouldn't
they
have
make
to...
if they make your work environment so toxic that you are forced to leave, if they deliberately make your work environment so toxic that you're forced to leave, that's called constructive dismissal, and is illegal in many jurisdictions, including mine.
But how easy is that to prove? Because keep in mind,
It depends.
Like,
I'm not a lawyer. You'd
money
have
and
to consult
lawyers.
someone. You'd have to consult some resource or lawyer from your own country.
yeah, I probably wouldn't have had the money
But
for
here
that.
we have like a court called the CCMA, and it's actually really easy because they're sort of preferential towards the workers. You don't need a lawyer. You go in, you tell them this is my case. Here's the documentation. Here's the proof, and then they mediate that between you and the business, and then they make a decision and they pay you your money. Right? Not even a lawyer needs to be involved, but obviously that'll depend on your jurisdiction.
As you want to say, it really depends on the country because, I mean, out here, ideally the courts and the legal system should be just a place where you can debate something and the truth can come to light through arguing on both sides. But out here, everything is so corrupt. It's basically it's a game of who has more resources.
Hi, Constructicons. Which one do you need? Do you need the big one? You can have the big one. Oh,
I'm full.
then I'll take the big one. Do you need the big one? You got a big one. Never mind. I'll take the big one. Grab your thingy.
So are you full?
Oh, am I full? Full of what?
HP.
These nuts.
No, I'm not.
I don't think we explained to you the HP glitch.
Ow.
Oh yeah, no, I know the HP glitch. I was just not paying attention.
Oh.
It is okay. So I have a Dutch website
Shut up,
that
Marlon.
says, hold on. Ontslag op de staande voet. Occurs when you're forced to resign. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, but you can have a case. I can't really find from here whether what the actual judgment is, but that is at least according to
Needing
this
no candy
resource
for
is illegal.
NDIC?
Huh.
It should be by principle, I guess. The main idea is how would you prove that? Because more often than
I
not,
mean,
they would just get a
if
whole
you
bunch of
prove,
people.
if you just have documentation that they have made your work environment worse over time or unfairly, by rejecting promotions for
Accommodations.
unreasonable reasons, or changing your accommodations or changing your work requirements, etc. That's usually, at least in my jurisdiction, that's enough of a case to enforce constructive dismissal.
Why is Rev telling me to shut up? What the?
Question mark?
What did I do? I'm gonna start the game.
What did you even say?
Oh, these nuts. But it's Bobo. Bobo always makes jokes. How can I not make a these nuts jokes to Bobo?
Did I make a D's nuts joke?
No, I made a these nuts joke to you.
Oh. I didn't even notice.
And I was told to shut up.
Okay, don't give me any guns because I don't know how to use them.
Do you want a sword?
Sure.
Here's a sword.
I can swing my sword, my iron sword. You
Wasn't
cannot
it-
afford
Wasn't
my
it a
iron
demo?
sword.
Am I
Even
dumb?
if you could, I have a patent no one else can make. Oh, there's a huge painting here.
Oh, cool.
Let
where
me
is
carry
it?
this into the thing.
Wait. Why did it attach itself to you? Yeah. There we go.
How you doing, Constructicons? I didn't even ask that yet. Leaving no candy for Andy? No, we have the shared mod, but I ate everything. That's true. I was very hungry. I'm a hungry hippo. You have seen me eat. You know how it is.
What's happening? What the hell's happening?
I was like, sushi. La, 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 la.
There's them all. You have to press on the button now. You have to press on the button for it to go.
I forgot that Bobo hasn't played the game that often yet, I think.
Yeah, I played it like once by myself, and then once with Azzy, and then once with you. So. Yeah.
What the? Who parks the car on the couch?
You did.
I might have.
You were pulling it up with all your muscles going like, I'm so strong.
I'm so strong, I'm Roboto.
I have a story that I just remembered randomly.
Alright.
Nice.
Might have just randomly read about it. That's loud.
Alright.
Man, I can't believe there's like a
You
whole
okay there?
fancy-
Safe here, and it's empty. It's
Oh yeah,
empty.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, I stole the
There should be
TV
more
from
things
upstairs. Is there more?
No, there's a safe. There's a safe in this
There
room,
is?
but it's empty.
Oh, there's a rhino.
Right downstairs.
Rhino.
Really?
Yeah.
I do want to say one thing that was the highlight of my day was today's D&D game, and we had a new player added to our party.
Oh?
She was really lovely. It was really fun to play with everyone. But I guess the main highlights that I can use to
What does this do?
careful. This breaks so easily. Wait. Okay, so this is a gravity potion. If you break it, a low gravity zone appears. But also, if you accidentally drop it,
Ah, neat.
but basically she doodled a funny moment that there was during our game, and I can show it to you.
Was it porn?
It's not porn. Why would it be porn?
Well, I don't know. It's funny. You said it was funny.
Oh, uranium.
It is funny, but there's so much comedy in the world that is not porn.
That's true. And it's you, so I should have known it's not porn. But then again, sometimes you do think porn is a little funny.
Surprising the audience is a part of the show.
That's true. So what was the funny thing?
It's doodles. I could explain the situation. I will actually send you the doodles first and then explain the situation because it would add to the situation. To the situation? No, to the storytelling.
Lemon stealing sluts? What?
Uranium fever.
Please send me the doodles.
Uranium fever, it's spreading all around.
Oh, you don't know that one?
Geiger counter in
My hand. Going up to take me some government land. Uranium fever is gone.
Has come and got me down.
Sip. Hello, child. What?
Okay,
Oh,
well-
fuck my phone cover. On the juice box, I'm not a kid. Phone 9. Still sips the thing. Okay, that's funny. Also, no, I don't know lemon stealing sluts. Rev, what the fuck? What is that? Yeah? Oh fuck. Where did they go? Did they go upstairs? Did you go upstairs? No. Did they go back? Hello?
Hey,
Oh
Mommy.
yeah, there you are.
I did not hear you. What you were saying?
Oh, I was talking to Rev.
Oh.
Also, the doodles are very funny.
Health potion.
Lovely.
Can I have it? Because I didn't stock up on health.
Sure, you can try to use it, honestly. I don't know how. We usually just smash it against the ground. I don't know how to use it more effectively because it gives you like some help. There has to be a better way, but you can smash it against a wall and be like really close to it or
I
something.
mean, surely you can just smash it against me.
Watch out though, it
that
can
will
also
damage you.
damage you. Wait, give me. I can just do it next to you on the floor.
Actually, I could
No,
use
just do it
little
on
bit of
me
that.
because I want to see if it does full effect.
Also, watch out, Andy. It's you were full health. That otherwise it might.
We have 160. That did not count until the next round, so I'm 60
Okay.
health short.
Well,
I
I
got
did heal
healed.
me. I got healed by 12. In 12
Okay, then
total.
I think it
And I
did
got-
get divided.
You did lose on some healing because I got 20 health.
Okay.
So you probably took
my
damage
issue.
with 20 health.
What did you send? Did you send me lemon sluts? Did you send me the lemon sucking sluts?
Hey, Marley.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Help me. Hold this down.
What?
Not the full thing. And it's
Where are you?
lemon stealing.
I'm here.
Hi. Why is this door?
Okay, wait.
There's a door here. I can't go through.
Never mind, I'm good.
Oh, there you are.
The cork popped up and it started busting all over the place.
Damn. And I missed that. I missed your full
Yeah.
bukkake. I missed your
Wait,
bukkake.
what?
Nothing?
That's not... What?
That's not good.
Are you good?
This door it's a closed door. I can't go through it. It's a barricaded door.
What the fuck?
And then there were like a bunch of gnomes.
Oh, so that is what the... Quiet. I'm so sorry that happened to you. Let me get you back to life. By the way, if you spectate yourself, you can now move around.
Not the full thing. It's lemon stealing. Oh, yeah, sorry. But lemon sucking sounds funnier though, doesn't it? Can we change it to lemon sucking sluts?
There's the one door that I can go through, but this is barricaded.
Because then you're also not sure, is it lemons sucking the sluts? Or is it sluts sucking lemons?
No, it's just the door.
I can't
Walk through it.
Hey,
know what
Molly,
to tell you.
Hmm?
Roberto just came across a new bug. For him, it's a barricaded door, just like that one.
Yeah, there's 4 barricaded doors here. So if the door's open, I can walk through it, but otherwise I can't interact with them.
Wait, can you go baby for a moment? Oh fuck! Okay.
Like in this door, there's an open door and a door behind it.
Oh, lovely. Good job. Marley? Oh, you're
Yeah.
good.
So can you can now not... Okay.
I
Oh,
cannot
crying out
cross
loud.
this door.
Oh no, help me
Oh,
out.
fuck.
Or grab the
Oh,
orb
fuck.
at least. Oh no.
Aww.
I'm off to space.
No!
Yeah. Now you can jump and...
Okay, well, I can at least help you through the doors. But that's kind of weird that you got that bug. I'll bring you here. It's kind of weird. I haven't heard anybody yet about that bug. Annie? Annie?
Yeah, that bug is gonna get me killed, 100%.
Can you go through this door?
Yeah, that one's an open door.
Okay. What is this? Oh, goodies!
Briefcase.
Ooh, watch out. I'm gonna move her.
There's a spicy tofu here.
Oh, it's the screamy lady.
Screamy lady! Ah! Gnomes, gnomes, gnomes. No. No, no, don't stab my toe.
I have an unstable potion here.
Oh, don't touch
It's
it!
valuable.
Don't touch it! Oh, fuck. That's gonna explode.
It's fine. It's in the air. Or I can just do that. Did it destroy everything in the cart?
Almost.
I just wanted to kill him. No.
That's okay, we got Annabelle.
She fits in so nicely.
Guys, I got a potion. What does this do?
Oh, lovely.
some
Orange
ingredients.
ingredients. Orange, am I stupid? Purple ingredients are things that can shove into this chute right here, so we can make potions.
Alright.
Well, okay, should I actually teach you how to use the alchemy machine?
How do I get up there?
Oh, shoot.
I need to collect them so I can make potions.
Okay.
Okay. Can I...
So we don't have like triple jump or something. Yeah?
No, we only have double jump for now. We can make it a triple jump if we buy another upgrade.
Okay, can you get me up there?
Ah! Fuck.
Gnome! Gnome, gnome, gnome! Gnomes!
No! Fuck nuggets! Broke my doll. Hi.
Clearly we're in...
Hi. Hi.
No, man.
Oh, look at you. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck you too then. Stupid gnome. I have 1 HP, I just noticed. When did that happen? When did that happen? That's not good. Ooh. Oh, fuck. It's the thingy. Wait. Okay.
Heading out to do chores. Enjoy stream Marley less than 3.
Bye, Daddy. We can watch television. I think I missed something. Did I not miss an... Any-sama.
I forgot about that.
Me too. And I just had like a random thought of like, hey, you saw that in chat, but you were you were talking or someone was talking, so you haven't done that yet. Like it just randomly popped up. Like, by the way, did you remember this? Did you remember to do this thing? Oh no, I did not. Thank you, Brain. Ooh! Gold potion.
Wow, 2 dice in 1 box. Oh, they checked this out. Oh, it's in 1 drawer, 2 dice. 1-1?
Ooh! Wait, I'm gonna put this in the cart first.
Ooh.
There. You know.
It's big but breakable.
Ooh.
It's a
big.
flying saucer.
Okay, let's see what
Look.
this one does.
Could you get the ingredient on the upper shelf after you roll the dice?
I should probably do that before, just in case it teleports me. Oh! Gnomes! No! No!
It's my last to go alone like this.
Take what? Take what? Did it just... I don't know what it did.
Short. That's strange. It didn't get a reaction out of you.
A reaction?
Okay. Oh, I called you short.
Oh. Hey. Rude.
Basketball child, get over here.
Tiny leggies. Oh, are we back at that? No. Oh, fuck, it was you. Hi.
Yeah, that's the other side of the where you see like numbers 12.
Oh, la 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 la.
Come on. Okay, and there's one more item done.
No, fucking fuck off! Why are you respawning so quickly? Seriously? I just killed them. Give me a second to breathe.
I will be one of those hired mercenaries from medieval times that guard the... I don't know. What is this? What do they call it? Like the thing that merchants use to get their stuff around?
Carts?
Yeah. Carriage?
Maybe?
No, not the carriage. I mean, maybe? I guess there's carriages made for people and there's carriages made for products.
Excuse you. Excuse you. Where are you? Oh, I should probably go help with that.
What are you? Oh my...
Why is this not hitting him? Oh! Oh! Ow!
Yeah, that was part of the problem.
We are Fox.
We
We
could
can-
just revive ourselves, I think.
He cannot go through the doors.
Yeah, but we can go back to spawn and revive.
Oh, yeah, no, maybe. Let me first see if I can... kill the... Nah, it only does 25 per hit? Come on. Oh, I even fucking missed. No, that's great. Was it this way?
It's fine, I'll come for you if this can revive me.
I was trying to attack the clown, but it's not really doing much.
Hello. Yay.
Oh, nice. I tried to attack him with the coin, but it didn't really do anything. I think it hit him once and that was it.
This is surprisingly pleasant. You know, being able to revive yourself. Oh, you have asked for this. Oh no, an explosive. What are we gonna do about it? Are you good?
I'm okay.
That was funny though.
Fuck.
Anyway, I should go find my gun.
I should grab my gun. What is this? Grenade!
This coin should actually suffice, so let me just find him. Do you know where he is?
He was in the garden.
There's only a nerd here.
Clown's here. Ooh.
Counter!
The clown is this way.
Lovely. There's so many things to deal with. Oh, lovely.
Oh, he's going away.
Can I have that? I want to dunk it on him.
Okay.
Thank you.
I wonder where Bobo is. I haven't seen him in a bit. Maybe he's stuck somewhere. Let me see. Bobo? Ooh, a cat. It's a fat cat. Cat is a kitty cat. And a dance. Are you here? I'm not sure where you went last time. You might actually be dead. I'm gonna put this here, just in case. Hello? Well, you wouldn't have gone outside, because those doors are... Hello? Not here either. There is a door open there. Did you go through this door? No, you did not, because this is an outside. Hi. Hi. Bye. Oh, hello. We should probably start doing some extractions, actually. We have 0 out of 4. We have been here for so long. The enemies are getting tired of us. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, well, he's going the other way. It is one bug in the newest FNAF game. The puppet still catches you even if you're in a locker. That fucking sucks, so you can't even hide. I can't find Bobo. He might be dead.
He is not dead. He was picking up a really heavy statue.
Okay. Where though?
Also, I'm not sure. I did see him only for half a second. I'll carry this manually. Honestly, it was such bull because I swooped in like a basketball player, threw that thing perfectly at him, dodged his shot. He's on the ground. Well, only 100 HP left. I get out my gun, almost like victorious. And, you know, I was literally playing it like this, right? I was literally pointing it like this,
Okay.
but the bullet went this way.
What the fuck?
And he's like, oh, a sound. He shoots me right in the face.
Even
Which was
if you-
actually a little bit comedic.
Even if you keep the guns very stable, it's not it just doesn't aim right.
It has a chance of just firing way off.
I'm gonna do this because we don't have more space.
Honestly, yeah. I
Also,
mean, I can fit in a whole ambient here.
Oh no.
Oh,
Ooh.
I should stop messing around, but it's so fun.
There will be a day.
Where I screw around and actually find out.
Yeah.
Wait, very important. Okay, now we can go.
There's actually something outside here? Oh, it's Bobo's sword.
It sounds like an in-game item. Oh god.
I swear to the fucking universe, the amount of fucking little critters in this fucking level. Oh!
Yeah? Oh my god.
I swear to the fucking universe. The bombers, the fucking boomers, and the gnomes all the time. I'm so
What is
tired.
that? Oh, that's a coin in the carpet. That's where it went. Check this out. Warm.
Ah! Nieuw. Hey, Mimi. Was het lekker? Oeh. It's a big stretch, buddy.
Oh my god.
Fucking boomer. Get out of here. Go ruin someone else's economy. Yeah.
Found your gun?
Oh, nice. I mean, you're probably better with it though.
I have a gun. Also, my inventory is full. I should
No.
probably use this more often. Oh my god. Another one? Maybe?
Why do they respawn so quickly? Is it because we've been in this level for a long time?
I think it's either that or... Can you shoot this guy? Oh god.
No, the fucking cart is stuck. Okay.
Good job!
Oh. I dropped the gun. Hello. Oh! Stop! Our money! Stupid gnomes. Stinkies. Stanky gnomes. Ugh. Hello? Oh, there you are. Hi. You okay?
Hello.
I found your
Yeah.
sword.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was just slightly swarmed. Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah, I activated the next spot
Nice.
hey, Roberto.
by taking a $21,000. Oh my god, could you just not?
Just throw him down the stairs.
A $21,000
We might have been in this level for too long. Holy shit. Wait, he got the thing here, so that means he can go through those doors. So it's random doors that are blocked for him? That's even more confusing. Oh, it's that big thing.
Execution.
These fucking gnomes.
The I'll have a look for that as soon as I have. Marnie ran very fast. Hello, Marnie.
Nyum.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I was there. Earlier, I couldn't find you guys, so I just went exploring instead.
That's fair.
No, not me. Not me. The item. I don't want, not me, the item. Can you put, I'm trying to feather drone this. No.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
Betty bye time. Bye.
Okay, so this feather drone.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, where are we taking this again? This way. There's one more item upstairs.
Me.
Okay.
Lovely.
Oh, that's an old man. Good job. I was just looking at that, like, what is that? That's not a frog.
I love the when he dies. Very fitting. Okay. Oh. Bobo said there was another item upstairs.
Hello, nothing more upstairs. You can turn around.
Hi, Patrick. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Dancing.
It's caramel. The caramel dancing. Ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Where's the dino?
Dino had a bit of an accident in the doorway.
Okay.
Now there is no die.
Let's see. There's something moving there. That might be Andy actually coming with an item. So
That
I'll...
would be Andy coming with an item. It's bobbing erratically, so I'm gonna say it's Andy.
Oh, singularity potion. That one's okay unless you accidentally bomb it. Why does that emote remind me of Doom Guy?
Alright, take me to the next spot so I don't get lost.
Let's see. I'm not sure where the next spot is. Might be here, might be somewhere else.
Definitely not here.
Okay.
Damn.
Sorry.
I never thought I would be both literally and metaphorically carried by a cutie. By such a cutie.
Bomber. Boomer! Get it! Oh, never mind.
Oh my god.
He's walking away. What's up?
I saw the money jump up like right. And the pit is here, my anxiety kind of just, oh no. That wasn't even close, but it felt close, you know?
No. Hello. Hello, little friend.
There's something there.
Hello, little friend.
So many little friends.
How do I get that?
No, not this room. Fuck.
Ooh.
I don't know who. Let me check. Okay, yeah. What? Did I do something wrong? Why am I walking so slowly? Because I'm in the cart. Oh, the clown's back. Lucky us. My trank gun is empty. Meow. Where would the next one be? Oh, there. I think we already have everything. I'm gonna take the save route. Let's see. Yeah, I think we have everything, right? Yeah. This has already been checked. Maybe I should wait for them? So they know we're gonna do the last one? I should probably go to them. Nice.
Hello.
It's a good thing I didn't press the button yet.
Oh.
Oh. Where's the gunman?
Elementalist, hello. Just a wall of these guys, God.
I killed the huntsman by myself.
Good
Nice.
job.
Yeah, I just hit him with the feather drone and then went up, down, up, down, up, down.
Honestly, I did not know you could do that. Hey, Marley. I am struggling picking up this one point right here.
Yeah, I learned from the best. I learned from watching Marty do it, actually.
What? With the feather drone? I don't think that was me. I'm not smart enough to do that.
No, not with the feather drone, but you picked the huntsman up and just wiggled him around.
My range is not good enough.
Okay, hold on. Pick me up and put me on the banister.
I got him.
Pick you up and what?
Put me on the banister, on the this little thingy. The thing that's next to the stairs, the thing that you hold on the stairs.
Wait.
Yes.
Ooh. I don't think you can stand on that. Ow. Ah!
Why are they ignoring me?
Ow! Okay, maybe one of us should go to the truck and... or two of us should go to the truck and one person activates the extraction.
That's where it triggers.
Okay, we really need to go because they will continuously already spawn. We have no time.
Got it. Oh, damn.
You got it? Wait. I think I'm close. Oh, that was closer.
Hi, Chef. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Wait.
What do you mean you're not smart enough? Exactly what I'm saying.
Oh, thank you, Marley.
Come on. No.
Oh!
Oh, obviously that applies to us, which means we can just jump
my
high.
God. Okay, you can take it off me. I got him!
Nice.
Okay.
We did it with teamwork and a little bit of luck.
Doing good. Annoying
brain
work day
power.
today. Aww. How come the work day is annoying? We're like top of 1.5 of the smartest plants. I know. Nah, all my wisdom's gone too, so they took it. Okay, I'm going to the truck. Can you still not go through these doors?
Yeah, I still can't go through those. Thank you.
There you
Okay,
go.
I'm good.
Meow.
Hey, Marley, did you know that you're like this thing?
Like what?
Because you're attractive.
Oh my god, the face of the taxman. I probably should have... Fuck.
I know what to do.
I'm just waiting for him to fall off the stairs somewhere. lot of prep work to do. Kept getting occupied with orders and lunch boxes, so some Portugal player can take them in the morning and no calling for orders from the waiters. Just a lot of not informing. That's annoying. Basically, you gotta do your work and nobody tells you anything. Fuck. The moan sounds to got you off guard. It's that best mod of all. Why is Andy not activating the thing? Okay, I think the huntsman's gone. Yeah, you can activate it. Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Now we just wait for Andy and hopefully not too...
And let's see. Fuck, there's another one.
Prick. Jeez Louise.
Okay, starting the truck. Get in.
And losers, we're going shopping.
I tried the feather drone trick again, and it did not end well for me.
Just so I've noticed with your following ahead. Okay, let's see. What do we got?
I updated the page and now I got a badge. I got a golden badge because I'm super popular.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm so popular, I'm Roboto.
Did you know there's an achievement on Twitch for getting a TwitchCon ticket? And I did not get the fucking achievement, despite buying a TwitchCon ticket.
Not just one that I mentioned.
It must be nice ever having a chance to get a TwitchCon ticket.
Believe me, it was useless.
It was quite a waste. I mean, hey, you could get a complimentary ice cream for $70.
Yeah, no, I
Marley,
mean, it's
Marley,
just like,
Marley, Marley.
I feel FOMO because there's no kind of like TwitchCon on my content, so...
Hi, Paka. Paka's going to America soon. When were you going, Paka? Nah, TwitchCon was
That will actually
absolutely
kill
not
me.
worth it. Oh, my item.
Please do be careful with that, because that will actually kill me.
That'll kill you?
The 30th. Yeah, you can die in the shop.
In the shop?
The stun
can.
grenades, the stun and pulse grenades
I thought
don't
nothing
actually...
happens in the shop.
The stun and pulse grenades actually knock you around as the player, but the explosives one can kill you. Yeah, this is fun.
Sprint speed upgrade.
First Canada, then transfer to the US. I hope you're not getting detained. Good luck. Be sure not to say anything weird about the annoying orange on the internet because they might see it and put you in fucking... I don't know, where do they put people right nowadays? Week in Canada? Oh, I thought you only had a...
El Salvador.
I thought you had a transfer flight there and just were there for like an hour. You gay, Andy?
Yeah, just debating if I feel like playing up another round or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure either, because I do have work tomorrow. But, you know, playing is nice. But also, I should probably sleep.
One more round. One more round. I'm a bad influence. Don't listen to me.
But you're a nice guy. Wait. Hey, Barley, do you see this creature right here? Do you see this creature right here?
Mm-hmm.
This is actually a really amazing creature. I am
Oh, Marley,
not
you're so
bothered.
close. You're making me blush.
I'm sorry.
Hey yo, hey
I
yo.
gotta pee.
And she's on. Robo, catch her!
Well, I hope she's happy.
I hate loving that joke.
Happy. Happy, happy, joy,
If you're
joy, happy,
and
happy,
you know
joy.
where to clap your hands. Okay, I'm also gonna go pee.
I think I'll just leave here.
Aw.
There's always the next time, though.
I mean, we're in a higher level, so with Bobo having the glitches, then we might actually have to just, or I might actually just have to raid out. Does it-
Depends. Do you guys want to do one more round? Because I can either do one more round or not. Or not.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I could do maybe one round, but it is a bigger level, so it might take a while. We should probably just go to bed.
Honestly, that's a responsible thing to do, which I want to do, but I will pretend like I.
Which you want to do or don't want to do?
Oh, Wait, what did I say?
I don't know. I couldn't hear it correctly because I have one ear.
I'm sorry, I don't know what I said. Which I should do, but I won't do. But I will pretend like I do.
Ah. Okay, then one more round. I'm gonna pee.
Gotcha.
Pee.
What did I miss?
Oh, we're doing one more round.
Okay. Hey, Andy.
Yeah?
I don't know. Something's off about you. You seem a bit fishy.
Wait, can you become baby? And I really want to show you how you look like. No, look down, look down. No, wait. How did that happen? Maybe it's when you're crouched? Try crouching instead. Yeah, when you're crouched. You kind of just go inside the Miku suit. No, over here. You go a little bit lower and you get, like, stuffed into the Miku suit.
Yeah, that's perfect. Let me send you this in Steam.
Or on Discord.
Also good too. I forgot that you're not streaming and your computer's not going to blow up. Wait, do I not have you in friends?
You absolutely do.
Yeah, I might be dumb, I'm gonna be honest.
I need to get rid of the cigar. It doesn't fit the rest of the outfit.
I still like it.
There we go. This is the outfit. Death Stranding Miku.
I do want to ask you, are you super mega good with computers?
Andy, I am a literal hacker. I am
No,
a
I
god
know.
amongst men for computers.
You know, I mean, like building one.
Oh, yeah,
This is a dumb question.
absolutely.
This is a dumb question.
Go ahead. There's a good
Okay.
chance I'll be able to help.
So, the situation I have right now is that I have a processor which is not keeping up with all the things that I want. And problem is, I want to get a new processor, but the motherboard that I have is already like, I guess no, it's the processor that I have that's already making the best of the motherboard that I have. Which is
Okay.
why I need to buy a new motherboard and a new processor, but I'm afraid that
Yep.
if I get like a super strong one, I'm gonna need to buy cooling and everything, and I'm gonna basically have to start everything over, except for RAM sticks. Or maybe
So,
RAM sticks as
yeah.
well, because they have a.
So if you can give me the model number for your motherboard, then I can give you more information on what replacing that would entail. Because, like, for my system, still uses DDR4 RAM. So if I were to upgrade, I'd have to upgrade RAM.
I mean, like, not to DDR5. I forgot what it's called. Is it only DDR that matters when you put in RAM?
So
'Cause I
what
thought
matters?
there was-
So what matters is like there's timing and there's speed, but in terms of compatibility, there's capacity, timing, and speed. But in terms of compatibility, the only thing that matters is the standard. So DDR4, DDR5, DDR3, DDR2.
I think a friend of mine told me that I forgot the name of the thing. It's like a number that goes along with the RAM stick. It's not DDR.
Yeah, that's the speed. So DDR4 2600 means it runs at 2600 megahertz. That's the speed.
Yeah, speed, exactly. A friend of mine told me that something you feel like really messed up and your processor just cannot handle, or was it the other way around that you... It's something cannot handle something and you just mess everything up. Like if you don't get a proper thing.
I mean, so long as you're not mixing RAM stick, they'll all be fine. Speed is, unless you're like, RAM speed doesn't matter as much unless you're using an AMD processor, and then it only, like, the increases are marginal.
Then it should be fine. I got two of the same stick. And it's duo, I think it was.
Yeah, so long as you have enough capacity for whatever you're doing.
See, we have 6 strength, so we can pick up quite some already.
Means you can't do like scientific workloads or compiling or whatever, like this stuff that I do. But
Mine, I'm stupid, I have 31. I got two 16s.
that is,
We're talking computer
Money that
magic.
was
Yeah,
getting-
I heard. I have no idea.
Honestly, it's more like I'm consulting tech support Miku.
well, if you can send me the name of the motherboard and what you want to replace it with, then, or the motherboard and CPU and what you want to replace it with, then I'd be happy to help.
I guess the main problem is in the fact that a friend of mine showed me some things that I can replace it with, but I think I would just rather get your advice on what you think it would be best to replace it with. I can easily give you what I have.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I appreciate that so much because I'm so stupid. I always think that I always believe that I got everything in the bag and I know what I'm at, but I always like mess up one small detail and nothing ever works.
It never hurts to have a second opinion, and it always helps to ask an expert,
Also, sorry for interrupting.
which is why I try to keep experts around.
I'll start the truck.
We got expert cool guy over here, and expert cutie pie over here.
I have no idea what we're talking about.
I'm calling you a cutie pie, and I'm calling Andy no, you're cute, you're cool.
I know.
I called you a cool guy.
I know.
I forgot to do the healing bug.
Same, actually.
Oh, wait. Healing bug. What does this do?
That's a trank
I
gun,
assume
but
I
it's
put
empty.
this in... Put it here?
Yeah.
No one sees the trank gun, because it should not be me.
I mean, I was okay with it. I can carry it. Wow, he really wants that money. Oh goody, we're at mechanic. Okay, that's funny.
I was about to go like, go, go, go.
Beyblade.
Let it rip. Let's fight an epic battle.
Bump it up, kitty. Da 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 da. Go, kitty.
Ooh. It didn't even say anything.
I was wondering,
Right.
you're standing very still there.
I kind of want to ask, like, if you can send. No, I can just Google that song, but is that the kind of song that just gets stuck in your head no matter what you do?
Kind of.
Hmm.
Yeah, let's see.
Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I think it's
I'm
just
not-
Bump It Up, Kitty.
I'm not good with brainworm songs. Do we still have the feather joint?
I mean, we have 6 strength or 8 strength. I don't need the feather drone.
Kitty ride, kitty roll.
At this point, I can carry it all by myself because I'm so strong. And it fits in here perfectly. Yeah,
You know the notion if it rhymes, it's true?
sure.
So, there's this one thing that you cannot lift even with 8 strength, and you will need the feather drone.
What is it?
It's your mom's fat bum.
I need to clip it. Hi, Pumpkin. The thievery goes
okay.
pretty well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yep, baby. Slendy baby. Do 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 do. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. Dink.
Oh, it's in one drawer, 2 dice.
There's something there.
No. It's just in an awkward position, and there's actually a lot of like other valuable loose items there. So, can we bring the cart this way, Marley, please?
Yeah, you can have it. I'm gonna
Thank
try and see
you.
what's here. No.
Bump it up, kitty.
Okay, we've got Smagma Man coming. It's been going well. I've been just lurking while loafing around. Hey, that's perfectly fine. How has the loafing been? Was the loafing nice? Ooh. Cube. Oh fuck, I forgot you need extra. Oh. Oh, almost. I cannot fully. Sort of. Ow, fuck.
Basketball child, get over here.
Not entirely what I was planning to do, but it still worked. Good Loven, did some art, played some games. Nice, nice. What were you drawing? Was it something cool? Yum.
Emily,
Yeah.
can I get your help?
Can you get my help with what?
Average sized object.
It's so rectangular.
It's pretty average, I would say even small.
Lovely. Perfect. What the fuck? Oh,
Yeah?
lol.
What's up?
It's looking into making your own 2D model. I was actually skimming through one of your last streams to see how it's done. I mean, if you have a question, I might be able to help. But yeah, maybe visuals help better. I'm not sure if if I have recently worked on a 2D live. I tried to do rigging not too long ago, but then something went wrong. Like the program crashed, and I fucked up with the
Wait,
perimeter.
Marley, I have a live 2D question.
Okay,
How are you such a 2D cutie?
that's not a live 2D cubism question.
Live 2D. Live cutie. Okay, that's a new sec.
2D fruity.
2D? 2D's nuts!
Oh. You are a bean. Oh.
Oh. I love how the
cookie.
knock there was like $1.
I need that's what I need.
Explosion!
Whew.
I threw a die so hard it bounced off the wall and the face.
I threw a dice earlier and it didn't give me anything. Like, what the fuck is up with that? Oh yeah, the cube! I forgot about the tungsten cube! As heavy as my balls!
Oh. They are pretty heavy. I do want to say,
It's fine.
I mean, Marley,
Hello. Incoming, 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 incoming. Here we go.
hey Marley,
Yeah.
I do want to say I imagine it's quite bothersome living with them, but you did have to be more careful. I mean, the last time you slapped someone in the face with them, you sent the guy to the ICU. His spine was never the same.
Oh, wait, there's something there. Oh, it's a chainsaw. Chainsaw Man! Aww. I want the new manga from Chainsaw Man. I want the new volume. Okay, I think we can do the first extraction point actually. We got
Oh
a
god,
bunch.
we haven't done one. The realization just hit me. We should get to that.
We took way longer in the previous.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
Ow. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. need to charge. Need to charge. Come on.
Oh, not. Hold on, I got this. I got this. I don't think I can. On her, so I don't know why she's still so damn heavy.
It's already empty.
Oh, that's a shame.
Damn. He
Are we
pulled
just
me
in-
in
No, we're not in
towards
this one.
He pulled me in through the fucking racks. I
we
almost
wanna
had him
kill each
too.
other?
I'm so annoyed. I put the feather drone on that thing. It should have been capable, and then it just wasn't.
I tried to grab it, but it just decided to teleport through space and time and slash my face open. Do you want to kill each other?
Sure.
What does this do?
Oh fuck, I thought that would explode. Oh, it fell off.
Batter up, buttercup. So, nice ball you got there.
Oh
That did
fuck,
nothing.
it's stuck.
Whoa!
What? Wait, what happened?
I baseballed him away and he just teleported back and exploded on the circle. Anyway. My baseball bat! Roboto punch! Yeah.
No! Oh. Hi, Bobo.
Pa 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 pa.
My crown has been taken.
Yay, I'm the king of my friends.
Are you calling?
I know I said the round was gonna be long. We didn't have to die, but
You picking up
That was fun. That was admittedly fun.
yeah, we tried. We did our best.
Honestly, I won. Not the battle. The game was fun. That's all.
Yeah. I do think I'm gonna
Everybody
rate
say
out
hi
here,
to
though.
Fluffy.
Hi, Fluffy.
Hello, Fluffy. Who's Fluffy?
How's she doing?
Fluffy's my kitty cat. He's doing okay.
Such a cutie.
He looks a bit silly because he's got a shaved spot on his head and a shaved spot on his butt, but he's healthy.
Why? What happened?
He got he had a big cat claw mark on his butt, and I was worried about it getting septic, so I took it to the vet and they shaved it, and fortunately it didn't get infected.
Huh.
And then a week later, he came with a tick attached to his head. So while I was removing the tick, he squirmed and the tick's head stayed behind, so I had to take him to the vet again.
Oh my god.
So now he has a bald spot on his head and on his butt, or as we would sing in Afrikaans, "Gat jy môre dorp toe sien daar 'n giraffe met 'n kolletjie op sy voorkop en 'n kolletjie op sy gat jy môre dorp toe."
I had no idea what you just said.
Something about the butts and the head?
Which is too bad,
Okay,
because
it's a little
most of the
stung.
times Afrikaans and Dutch kind of sound alike, but...
Gat jy môre dorp toe sien daar 'n giraffe met
I
'n
do wanna
kolletjie
say-
op sy voorkop en 'n kolletjie op sy gat jy môre dorp toe.
No.
Are you going to town? You'll see a giraffe there. He's got a dot on his forehead and dot on his "Are you going to town tomorrow?"
I only heard the word "shiraf," and that's it.
I do want to say
Okay.
that I understood none of that originally, but I enjoyed it because you had a little laugh there at the end, and your laugh is kind of puts a heart at ease. You have a really nice laugh.
Oh, nobody's ever complimented my laugh before. That's so sweet, Adam. How dare you be so cute? Stop it.
I just say things that I believe. Anyway, thanks for the
I
game.
can,
Lily.
I
This
can
was
believe you.
fun.
I wouldn't say you're wrong, but how dare you? How dare you compliment?
It's-
how dare you compliment me so cutely and so sincerely?
Entirely fair. I cannot compliment myself, but it's so easy to compliment other people. I think a lot of
If
us struggle
you
with
were
the
a
same.
girl and you told me that, I would be an incomprehensible mess right now.
So it's a date.
No. All right, take care,
Yeah.
y'all.
Sorry, I'm not into
Thanks
guys.
for joining. Have a
Same
good
here.
night.
Disappointment for guys everywhere.
I'm
Have a good
sorry.
night.
If
Thanks
you're
for
not a
hanging
hot
out with
mommy,
me.
it just doesn't work out. Okay, sorry. Have a good one. Take care.
If
night.
you're a MILF.
Oh,
Marley, I'd like to friend.
you guys are silly. Silly beans. And we're raiding out because I got work tomorrow. Blech. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for joining, guys. It was very fun. Work stinky. Work is stinky. Ugh, stinky work. Disgusting. Thank you for the raid message, Patrick. Let me see. Thank you for the games. Missed hanging out with you. It was fun finally gaming together again. Let's see. There's a whole bunch of people online. Let's see. Let's see. What are you drawing? Show me, Twitch. Okay. I'm gonna send you guys over to this person. Because I think they're having fun with a friend. And they're doing art. And I think I haven't seen their streams in a while. Think? Maybe I have. No, I think I raided into them not too long ago. Anyway, I will be starting the countdown and say thank you all for coming to the stream today. Thankfully, my ear did feel better the longer we played. Like, it's as if laying down sort of helped, and like the longer... I don't know. Maybe it's fucked up again tomorrow, we'll see. But for now, it was pretty decent, although still half deaf. Less pain and pressure still, but... yeah, tomorrow I will be online only in the evening, if everything goes well. And then next week, hopefully we have a normal schedule again. We're gonna do a whole bunch of fun stuff. For now, grab a snacky, hydrate yourself, and keep in mind you are important and you are loved. No matter where you are on this godforsaken globe of dirt floating through space with its cheese-looking companion floating right beside it. I'm going to send you guys over to Lady Fable, who is doing art with Demitree. I don't know Demitree, but I do know Lady Fable. She's pretty cute. Kudoki. Have a good night. Sleep tight. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.